Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. B.J. James is in the glow. And I'm sure you all know what he did last year. Led the National League in round trippers. EK, what's your take on the season he put together last year?
Well, he certainly struck fear into opposing pitchers when he came to the plate. I mean, he's just a great hitter, and when he's in the box, he's a threat to change the course of the game. You know, they say chicks dig the long ball, but so do managers when they get to pencil.
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join. Into the box now, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and there are two down. So striding in, number 21, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. This is line to left. Barnes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... B.J. James is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, number 21.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth. Logan Forsythe is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Grounded to the right. Backhanded.
Hold it here.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 40.
Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Scott Van Slyke is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1.
We got one here. We got one.
Stepping in, Jack Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
He's at 1 now.
Kershaw gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double.
Boy, and you can bet you've got one ticked off dude out there on the...
B.J. James steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
B.J. James. Here we go.
Line drive to left. Barnes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
B.J. James gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Attaboy.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 6-2.
You're down.
The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Friars 2. Leading off the inning, Alexi Amarista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hey, we got no outs.
Hit hard on the ground to second. James. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 4, Will.
Plays it first.
Will Myers will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Sent on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 10-2. So long from Southern California.
12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium,
and welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Amarista. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
On the ground towards second, right to it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. B.J. James will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
B.J. James.
Hey, get the pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Hit hard to short. Amarista's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Jack Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner. B.J. James stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Barnes sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Paul Blake will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Plays it 1 here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. B.J. James will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances.
B.J. James.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A. Still down by a count of 4-2. B.J. James will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here you go. See it up. Left
Hit high and deep to right center. Kemp looking up. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now 6-4.
Oh, hard to pick a better spot than this to come up with your first home run of the year. This is a location mistake, pure and simple, and he doesn't miss it. He drives this one over the wall to give his guys the lead.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Carlos Santana. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it.
Dodgers, 2-run.
About as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Alex Wood is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA.
B.J. James will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
B.J. James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot back up the middle. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Right here. Find the ball.
Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, who's in there?
And that play was just an absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run there.
Now in the box, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out.
He's been working on a 5-game hit streak, and I expect him to be aggressive at the plate as he looks to extend it.